Hey guys, how are you? Julie Saillant, thank you so much for being here. I love that you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is Life Path number 7, and welcome back. If you haven't been here before, my name is Julie Saillant. I am intuitive healer for your life and business. I am a animal communicator. I am a channeler. I am a medicine woman, a shaman. I do a lot of different things. I speak to God, spirit, the universe, the archangels. And I love to help people find their gifts and their life purpose because it took me so long to find mine. And then I knew that if I could help you not suffer like I did for decades trying to figure out what I was here for and how to use my gifts, then I would do that. So that's what I do. And I welcome you. Thank you for being here. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you haven't, leave comments because I read every comment and I respond to every person. And just a couple of housekeeping things. We go by life path numbers here, which is not your zodiac sign. Your life path number is your birthday, the month, the day, and the year that you're born. So for me, if I'm October, you assign number to it. That's the number 10 out of 10. There's 10 months of the 12 months. That's the 10th month. So you add up the numbers. 1 plus 0 is 1. And then the day of my birthday is the 25th. So you take 2 plus 5 is 7. And then let's just say 1983, you'd add the 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 3. Then those three numbers you'd add again together and you'd bring them down as low as you could, right? So this is life path number 7. Now for each life path number, they're all here to do something different on the planet. You guys are the seekers. I will read off a little bit about what your attributes and your shadow side is. Everybody has attributes and shadow side, not a big deal. I will also do a channeling for you. I am not a card reader, but I do channel from the spirit animal cards because I'm an animal communicator, and the dragons asked me to pull 2 dragon cards for you as well. So I did that as well. I will invite your ancestors in. I never know what I'm going to say. This is a general reading for the collective. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, hopefully the next one will. Okay. And just as far as housekeeping, there is, if you'd like to donate to the channel, there's a link below to donate. Also, if you'd like a personal reading for yourself or for your animal, there's links below. And I'm also running a 1-month special, which is the Phoenix process, which is super cool. And in those 4 weeks, we find out what your gifts are, how to use them, bring you into alignment, and then find your soul purpose. So there is homework. It's super fun. And it's really helpful because it cuts a lot of the crap out that you've been trying to figure out for a really long time. So thank you for being here. One more thing, at the end of this week on Friday, I'm going to pick one winner and I'm going to do a mini reading with them. So if you'd like to be in on that, you need to subscribe to the channel and bring someone else in to subscribe as well. So I'm trying to grow the channel, and then just also leave a comment, and then I will put all the names in a hat and I'll pick one name and let you guys know who it is. Okay, so thank you for being here. I start off all of my readings for any life path number with a message I channel from spirit. By the way, I call him God. You can call him spirit, you can call it the divine, you can call it the universe, you can call it your higher self, Shiva, Lord Shiva, whatever you want, whatever works for you. No judgment here. And this was really interesting because the message I got, it said, the message to your people is this: lean not on your own understanding, but trust God's knowledge. Take aligned action always by checking in to make sure what you're doing feels right. Okay. And it's saying that you have a part to play. You all have a part to play, no matter how insignificant or big it is. All are reliable, all are needed, right? It's just, it happens in the blink of an eye. You know, we all need to work together to make everything complete. And, you know, I really get this strongly. You guys, just so I'll read this so I don't forget, you guys are the seekers, right? So you love to seek wisdom and knowledge, which is why reading and studying is important to you. You're very spiritual. You have to study, you love to study alternate realms and spirituality. You're a very observant person, right? Who looks deep into things to find reasons and motivation. You have a very strong mind, very strong intuition. You will succeed in business. You are very mysterious. You have a very select number of friends, and you need silence to regain your strength. You sound like a Scorpio like me. You sound like I'm an 11. You sound like me. You know, you don't like to get asked personal questions, but you love to find out about other people's personal stuff, which is hilarious. You can be overly analytical, suspicious of everything, and you never let your mind rest. I feel you on that one. Your shadow lies in the mistrust of self. You're seeking wisdom and from far and wide by blocking your own. You can be introverted and aloof. You are prone to self-sabotage and imbalances. So, you know, try to, where you can, to have mental and soul clarity. Always seek a higher plane and the path of light before you accept any type of knowledge. Try to analyze the cause and effect behind it to assess whether it's true or not. So seekers, you love wisdom, you love knowledge, you love studying, it's important to you. I always believe that if we're not learning, we're dying. I always believe that. I love to learn. I love to get under the covers. I love to find out, like, what's the real deal, right? Not the tea, the real deal. I'm into not the gossip, but like, why do things happen as they happen? Like, I used to watch movies with my father, and because my father made movies, and I would watch it as to how did they make that happen? Like, how many cameras did they need? Like, I'm always trying to figure out the backstory, right? But remember, you can come across as overly analytical, suspicious of yourself, of everybody else, because you're always questioning things, right? Questioning everything, suspicious of everything. And you never let your mind rest. And that's something that I share with you. And that can be hard. They're showing me right now that you guys, some of you really need to sleep. It's 10:15 right now, my time, and I'm still doing videos. And I've been known to do videos till 1 something, 2 something in the morning. And I'm really trying to ramp back on that because they just put out a study. I just saw a blip on it that said that if you don't sleep enough, you're prone to Alzheimer's. Nobody wants that shit. So get your sleep. But seriously, if your mind is always going and you're always on, you need your sleep, right? Your shadow lies in the mistrust of self. They're showing me that you sometimes feel as though you have the answer, but yet you don't trust it. And also that a lot of you are looking everywhere for the answer, and the answer is within your heart. And you're looking everywhere for it, everywhere, because you don't want to see what's in your heart, because the heart will give you the right answer, but that's not the answer that you want. Maybe, for instance, maybe you've been at a job for a long time or even a year, and all of a sudden you feel like it's not working. You're not happy. You know you're supposed to be doing something different. On the outside, it looks great, and everybody tells you you're so lucky to have a job during the pandemic. You know, you're so lucky that you get to go to work. You're so lucky that you're making such good money when everyone around you is struggling, and you feel guilty. And you feel especially guilty knowing that you're unhappy and you hate your job because it's not using your gifts. You feel like you're shuffling papers all day. I used to be that person. That was me. And I would say, listen to your intuition. It's never wrong. Take a deep breath in and focus on your heart and expand your heart and just put out a positive intention that whatever I get will hopefully help you. So take a deep breath in, let it out. But I would just ask all of the ancestors to please come forward with any messages for my Life Path 7s, anything that they need to know. Some of you are building something. It could be like woodworking. It could be writing a play. It could be you're building something with a lot of moving parts in it. And you know that it will be successful, but there's one thing missing. And that's what's missing is you putting yourself into it, putting your thoughts into it. And you're not putting your thoughts into it and your feelings and emotions because you don't want to dilute. I'm getting the word dilute. I never use that word. I'm getting the word dilute and weaken what you have already done. And spirit and your ancestors are telling me, no, the secret sauce is what you put into it, which pull from your ancestors. For many of you, you're seeking wisdom. You're the seekers. You seek wisdom and knowledge. Start with your ancestors. They have much to tell you. And you're saying, how do I do that? Ask them. Just meditate and ask them. People think that this stuff is really hard. I used to think so too. And some of us have a greater ability than others. I'll admit that. Some of you may have no abilities in this area. I don't believe that everybody can do this, but you have gifts. If you're a seeker, you need silence to regain your strength. That means you're intuitive. You have a very strong mind. Intuition plays a part. Hold on a second. If you're listening to me, I'm holding on because I'm listening to them. You're very spiritual. You love to study alternate realms and spirituality. You're a very observant person who looks deeper into things to find reasons and motivation. I would bet that you study different realms, which means to tell me that you're very much an empathic person or an HSP, and you can communicate and connect. And if you can connect with other realms and other beings, you can connect with your ancestors. And your ancestors have a lot to tell you. But mostly they want to tell you, don't follow in our footsteps, do something different. You live in a completely different time that's much more free than what we had. Consider yourself lucky, they're saying, as they're laughing, but they're saying for reals, really. They're also saying to look inside and open up your heart. There are some of you out there that are keeping your heart closed to situations in the matter of love, and it's killing you. It's literally hurting you physically because you care for somebody deeply and you feel as though for some reason you can't have that person because maybe that person's different, out of the norm, different race, far away from you, continents away from you, not cities, not states, continents. There's an age gap. You see life differently. How could this work? What would people think? But yet there's a soul tie here. If this is you, don't deny it. This was written in the stars. They're showing me written in the stars. This is fated. This is rare. If you're of any age and if you're over 30, you know this is rare. This does not happen. If you're under 30, you need to know this is rare. It does not happen. If you find someone that you connect with on a soul level, hold on. No matter what happens, hold on. And sometimes they're saying it's about the timing. You're going to have to wait. I myself am not a patient person at all. And sometimes we all have to wait for things to line up correctly. Even they're showing me right here, Venus, planet of love and information. They're showing me Venus. And this channel is when I spoke to Venus, because I speak to planets. And Venus I've spoken to. And Venus said, I am my own planet in my own realm. I make my own decisions. I am also part of a larger realm, many realms. So it is within you. You all have a part to play, no matter how insignificant or big it is. All are reliable, all are needed. None of us, meaning the planets, are the same, yet we all work together to make the galaxy complete. Would you say any planet is alone? No, of course not. Yet that is how each of you humans treat each other. You are all connected, just like I am to my realm. That's going to make sense for somebody out there. Planets have a lot to say about us, and they help us and hinder us in lots of different ways, the way they move, not just retrograde, not just the moon. You're a force to be reckoned with when you want to be, but many of you have turned off your gifts and shut them down because people didn't understand you, because you have so much wisdom. You have to remember something. When you have a lot of wisdom, People that don't have wisdom will make fun of you because they're projecting their inability to understand you on you, to make you feel small because they don't understand. Do you feel me? You get me? This happens all the time. But what happens is if you don't see that bigger picture, you're sitting there going, holy shit, they don't get me. I'm going to have to dummy myself down, dim my shine. Never dim yourself down. Never dim your shine for anybody. Never. They have to come up to you, just like you have to rise to others, to their level. We're all at different levels. We're all at different places. Our souls have different timing. But do know that because you have so much wisdom, others will not understand you all the time. So you need to be a little more gracious and kind with those of us that are behind you, right? Because that's why you come off as aloof, kind of like know-it-all. But then you self-sabotage yourself because you want to fit in. I know I'm preaching to somebody here tonight. I know it. There's somebody out here that's getting this. And so you stop doing what you're doing. This is what a lot of empaths do. A lot of intuitives do. They just shut down. I did it for a long time. And that gets you nowhere, by the way, because your gifts go nowhere. Your gifts are your birthright. They don't go anywhere. Yes, you keep them in the dark, but for how long? Because eventually they'll start coming out again like, hello, I'm here. Use me. Because they're meant to help you and others. Let go of the self-sabotage and be who you were truly meant to be. Stand in your power and shine your light. We all need you out here. I can't do this by myself. Please help me. We're all connected, just like the planets are. Yes, they're independent. Yes, they're their own planets, but they work together, just as humans are connected. And it's a win-win situation is the new paradigm. When I shine my light, for you, you shine yours. You shine yours, you let somebody else shine theirs. We're all in it together, right? We all help each other. Let me see what the, you got 4 animal cards. And the first one's Dove Spirit, and it says, be peace. It's a beautiful white dove out with the wings outstretched. Be peace. And I'm thinking, I'm getting be at peace. Your mind goes so fast. You're 5 steps ahead, 10 steps ahead. Be at peace. Know that okay, I'm getting a specific message. Spirit is saying to please forgive yourself. You're holding on to too much crap, too much shit. Stop dragging it around with you. Let it go. Forgive yourself. You might have gotten fired. You might have gotten laid off. You might have lost a loved one. Somebody might have died. An animal might have died. I've been through all that, every bit of it. I lost a horse. I had to put a dog down. I've had to put a cat down. I lost both my parents. Life's not always easy, but I've been fired and I've been laid off and I've had good jobs, but none better than helping you guys because I get to use my gifts. And when you use your gifts and you understand them, it becomes easy and fun. But be at peace with yourself and know that you did the best you could with the information you had at that time. Everyone talks about forgiving other people. Forgive yourself. Be at peace. Because you're at peace, you won't self-sabotage anymore. And that means accepting your gifts. Being at peace is about forgiveness and accepting your gifts. I got to write this down. Be at peace. Accepting your gifts. Because they are gifts. The second one you got was Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacle. And it's a rhino and it's beautiful flowers around the rhino, beautiful pink flowers. And it says overcome any obstacles. Do you know how tough rhinos are? Rhino tough, right? You've heard that before a million times. Tough, impenetrable skin. You can overcome anything. And all you need to do is reach for spirit, reach for help. Reach for your higher self. Connect in. Ask for the archangels to help you. Claim what's yours. Claim it. Claim it. Claim it. I teach every one of my clients this because God has told me this so many times. You have to claim what's yours. Claim it. Say it out loud. I want to be rich. I want to earn $2 million a year. I want a waiting list of 2 months of clients. I want to travel to Dubai and help humans and horses. I want to go to and have retreats that are amazing. Claim it. Overcome obstacles. You're smart enough to do so. You have the wisdom to do so. And you can do this by taking a different perspective. That's what they're telling me. Your ability to be successful lies in your ability to take wisdom and knowledge and make it palatable for other people. In other words, you can take something that I can't understand and make it so that I can understand it. That is a huge gift. Huge, huge. Not everybody can do that. And you do that by shifting your perspective. You can see from different angles. The next one you got was the grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. I can't make this up. It's time, you guys. If you have been sitting on your gifts, if you have been self-sabotaging and been aloof to people and been recluse and reckless, some of you being reckless, drinking a lot, not working, sleeping too much, I'm not judging you. Do whatever the hell you want. It's your life. I'm saying from spirit is saying to me, this is not the time. We need you out here on the front lines. Take a leap of faith. What do you have to lose? If you've never believed in your abilities, why not try belief? Try it. As I've been telling all my life path numbers for the last 2 weeks, I've been getting this strongly with everything I do. Here's the crossroads. You can take a right and you can go towards fear. You can take a left and go towards faith. What do you want to do? I took fear for years. Now I'm taking faith. And when you take faith, you don't need to know the how. Spirit shows up and takes care of everything else. And it is on. It is on. It is lit. It is amazing. Last one's pig spirit. And it says, use your mind wisely. What have I been talking about? Like, I can't make this up. Use your mind wisely. Your mind can be a weapon, but you can use it against yourself. And I know because I've done it. Use it to help others. What would happen if you actually put yourself out there and created a movement? You could save some lives. You could make a bunch of money. You could impact the world, right? You got 2 dragon cards. And the first one is the dusky pink dragon from Andromeda. Prepares all your chakras to embody higher love, accept and radiate higher love, touch others with its flame. It's a beautiful, like it says, dusty pink dragon, but it has within its grasp, it has notes, beautiful, like musical notes. It has a grasshopper in its hands with beautiful notes. Prepares all your chakras to embody higher love, accept and radiate higher love, touch others with its flame. Be who you were meant to be and shine your light, and others will see it, and you will help others, and you will in turn help yourself and the world, and everything will change. The other one was the golden Atlantean dragon. And this is a beautiful golden dragon. And in its tail, it has a large green, like seafoam green crystal. And it says, helps you remember the wisdom of golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Oh, reclaim your mastery. Guys, I can't make this up. What? These things fly out. I do not pick these things. Holy shit. Thank you for the confirmation, Lord. Golden Atlantean dragon helps you remember the wisdom of golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. If you have buried your talents, it's time to unearth them, and let's go. Let's go. I want you guys to come on this journey with me. And this journey is all about, listen, You have two choices. You can help me or you can get out of my way because I'm coming through. I am coming through. That's my headspace right now. Bring back mastery. Bring back your knowledge, your gifts, and your talents. Awaken. Awaken that you are a divine spirit. You are a divine infinite being with limitless capabilities, living a human experience. You are unstoppable. The only thing that's getting in your way is you. You motherfucker, you. Get out of your own way. There you go. All right, guys, I hope this helped you. I love you all. Thank you for listening. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, to like, share, and leave me a comment. And if you want to be up for that drawing, which is on Friday, I won't forget about that. Just comment and then subscribe and bring someone else to subscribe. And I also am looking forward to your thoughts on this. So I love you all, and I hope you all are doing well. And remember, be wonderful, be amazing, and shine your light. Thanks, guys.